So, I just experienced my first ever Fasnacht here in Germany. And I may be deeply, emotionally, traumatically scarred from the experience. For the lack of a better word, it was interesting. And from what I understand, we went to the one in Constance. From what I understand, that was a calmer version with less confetti than the one that will be here in Büsingen next week. I don't even know what to expect from that. Terror probably will be amongst the top words, more than likely. I have found confetti in places I did not know existed until today. And it keeps coming out of everywhere. I mean, oh, there's a piece. There's a piece right there. There's a piece right there of confetti. You can't see it because it's blurry, but it's confetti and it's everywhere. It's literally, I think another piece fell out. It's everywhere. It's in the crevices of my coat, in the crevices of my scarf. There's little pieces of paper everywhere in my apartment now, which is great because, gives me a reason to vacuum, I guess. But it was seriously the most interesting experience I have had here in Germany. Because, let me say this. Fasnacht is a German celebration, I believe, and it dates back to the 1300s. It's a combination of Christian rites and pagan rituals, and it is essentially trying to scare off the demons of winter. And people wear very scary masks and costumes to scare off those evil demons. The costumes and masks that I saw today were pretty intense and terrifying. Apparently, some of these masks, there were wooden masks that were hand carved. Some were like paper mache, and some of these costumes can cost upwards of like €1,000, which would be closer to about $1,400 USD. But actually, apparently, a lot of these people pass down these masks and these costumes from generation to generation, which is actually really cool. Another thing I found interesting about this, you will see that some of these masks are downright terrifying. They are nightmare worthy, not even joking. I saw demons, I saw the devil several times, I saw evil animals, I saw things that I don't really know how to describe. I think I saw the monster from the Black Lagoon. But what I found interesting was the fact that there are kids, tons and tons and tons of kids at this event. And there are even kids walking with their parents who have their costumes on. And unlike how I think it would be received in America, these children did not fear these things at all. There were scary wolf masks that came nose to nose with them, and they giggled. They giggled. There were little girls who were more of a woman than I am. They giggled. But it just goes to show you the difference in culture. But that's ridiculously awesome. I don't see how scary movies work well here, because things that are like scary movies in the States are these people's funny costumes. Another thing is they will literally, because these people are masks, you cannot see them at all. These people will literally drag, like you have the people on the sides of the parade and everything. They will drag people out into the middle, and I saw someone tackled. I before my eyes, someone was tackled, and then he proceeded to take a handful of confetti and straw and just mesh it into her hair. It was a mess. I felt sorry for her. Part of that is actually really alluring because I would probably have too much fun with that actually, but it would be good humorous fun because I would drag people out into the middle of this, just politely bring out into the middle of the street so I can make a mockery of them. That's still okay, right? But seriously, no repercussions for these people. They could do whatever they want. They could tackle people. They can stuff straw on people's hair. Some people were tickling people with this weird feather duster. Okay, that was kind of weird. That wasn't really maddening. That was just weird. I still have the Büsingen one to go to, so that will be interesting, especially knowing the fact that apparently this one was calm compared to that one. So I look forward to experiencing said Büsingen Fasnacht and see just how crazy it is. So thanks for joining me for this one, and I hope that you will join me again for Büsingen Fasnacht, because apparently it's going to be, you guessed it, insane in the membrane. Okay, so we are here in Constance, where I am about to experience my very first Fasnacht experience ever, and there are people dressed up in things. I just saw the Duff Man, Simpsons Duff Man, and yeah, it's pretty crazy intense time. You can't tell homeless people from non-homeless people, but I'm excited for this parade because it's going to be insane in the membrane.